goodness. My sneezies. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. I am driving to Tulum. Today we got the hair up. I feel really sassy today. Very sassy today. Good morning. Thank you, nieces. I know I'm already sneezing. I've only been on live for 1 minute. I'm sneezing. I feel very sassy today, so I wore my sorority shirt from when I got recruited. And I'm wearing shorts. Seem sassy? Yeah, I woke up in a sassy mood. And here's the reason why. Last night I donated Dashing Trader $100. So I gotta make that up. Just kidding, I don't need to make that up. But I donated Dashing Trader $100. And secondly, I found out that Josh has a new route that he's starting on Monday or Tuesday because he doesn't work Mondays, but he starts a whole new route starting on Tuesday. So I don't know if I'll be able to see him anymore. Like during the week. I'll be able to see him like when he's not working, but I'm saying like at work. Right now he works way too far most of the days, and he works Saltillo on Thursday. But now he might work in Tupelo or closer. But then he might just... Oh, no. No, I will see him because he doesn't work on Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays, but he has his daughter alternating weeks. This weekend, he doesn't have his daughter at all. So, because he doesn't have his daughter at all this weekend, we're probably going to do something, but he doesn't like to mess with my deliveries times. He feels really guilty if I like leave early, even though I tell him that like I can leave early and it's like not scheduled. He doesn't understand how gigs work. He thinks it's like if I'm scheduled, I have to go, like or I get into trouble. I know. I must look manly today because I have my hair up. Doesn't mean I'm a man. Do I look like a man? See, the other day, I still looked manly and I had a sparkly headband on and my hair down. So, apparently, I'm gonna have to work on it, nieces. I'm gonna have to work on it. Good morning. Happy Friday. How are you, Jay Spratt? I haven't seen you in a second. How are you? No, you go out of your way to misgender people? Well, see, here's the thing. You can say whatever you want. It doesn't misgender. You could call me a man. It doesn't make me a man. Because I know what parts I have. So you can sit there and say whatever. The only person that's going to get triggered by being misgendered is somebody who is not comfortable in their body. I'm just saying. Trolls just ain't never seen many women. I know they don't. They never see any women. That is true. Thank you for reminding me, Sir Can. It's just your humor. You come to the right place. Stupid busy with deliveries. I've been focused on the goal this week. Sorry I haven't tuned in that much. It's fine. Happy Friday. If happy Friday, it is Focus Friday. I think that's what I named the video. I don't remember. It was a couple days ago when I made it. What was it? Or no, Finish Strong Friday. Just kidding. we also have to focus. We all gotta focus as well on Friday. It seems to be, I'm not gonna jinx it, it seems to be gigs are back. The past couple of days I've been working, I think gigs are back. I'm at almost $1,000 for the week. Heather was with me and Hero on Dashing Traders channel. Humor me, read it. Read what? You just didn't say much of anything. I'm not doing that. We gotta focus and finish strong on this Friday. And Heather had a really good day yesterday. She made over $300. She told me in Dashing Traders Live last night. And also, Heather, who's Music City, she also got her wrench in Dashing Traders Live. She's at 855. I think you're like $100 within me. I'll have nothing to lose, everything to gain. Yep. I truly believe that. What is this order? $27 for 20 miles on Sam's Club? No, we're not doing that. Why is Sam's Club like super disrespectful or super good? Like, why is it always like that? It's raining. Where am I from? I'm from Kansas. I'm from Kansas, but I live in Mississippi. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Can. Thank you for saying that. That makes me very happy. I'm very sneezy this morning, apparently. I think it's because it's raining. And after it rains, it's very pollen-y. Hence no accent. I definitely don't have a Mississippi accent. Mississippi people talk very, very distinct. But I don't have an accent. I think I have a Midwest accent if I have anything. From Kansas. That's where I'm from. Got a $14 shopping order from Walmart. 1.8 miles and 10 items. I haven't gotten any orders yet because I haven't really made it over there yet. $30 for 33 miles. What? How can you order from that far away? Is Kansas part of the Midwest? Well, we don't say sir or ma'am there, so I will say I'm pretty confident that Kansas, and I live in Southeast Kansas, very close to Oklahoma. Nobody in my entire family says yes, sir, or no, sir, or yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am. We don't say that. So I'm gonna say Kansas is probably part of the Midwest because people in the South say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I never heard anybody say that in my entire life until one person said it to my grandpa when I was a kid, and he got really angry because it's not like, it's more like those words are more like disrespectful. It's like being sarcastic. So I never said that. So I would consider Kansas the Midwest because people in the South say that. You can say yes ma'am to me because I live in the South now, so I've gotten used to it. It's just really hard for me to say it sometimes. I forget. I think sometimes people don't look at the store they choose. I think sometimes they pick the store that they want to. Like, they prefer. Because that was a small Walmart. You're in South Carolina. So that's why I would say Kansas is not part of the South. Okay. Actually, I was talking with one of my childhood friends, And I told him something. I was like, yes, sir. And he was like, sir, what the hell? Like, why would you call me that? Like, he was like, but I'm from the South. And I'm like, I know. Yeah, I know. And also, when I got broken down, when my car broke down in Kansas, in Coffeyville, they, the guy that helped us drive us to Branson and helped us with our car, my nanny is like from the South, and so she kept telling him yes sir, and like he was like, he just straight up told her, don't call me sir. Like, I understand you're doing it because you're from the South, but like, we just don't say that here. It's just not nice. So that's my experience with those words. That's why I never say them. And then like when I moved to the South, it was like a whole different situation. Any stereotypes about South Carolina? Apparently, when I said that, my Siri was already like activated. And apparently it said that the conspiracy theories about South Carolina is that it's a largely Republican state. I don't know if that's a conspiracy theory, but that's what Siri apparently came up with. And I didn't even like ask Siri to answer that. So I don't even know. Hi Melanie, how are you? I am up early. I'm about to go get a drink, I think, from McDonald's. Because I'm a little thirsty. Because I haven't really had a lot of drink. Except for Red Bull. Why are we getting all these orders that are just like garbage? I had a boss get upset at me once for calling him sir. But I only said it out of respect. He didn't like it either. Yeah, there's some people that just don't like it. And I even asked my nanny, because this is the first time ever coming to Kansas. And I asked her, I was like, what are you going to do if somebody tells you not to call them sir? And she was like, I don't know. I've never had somebody tell me that. And he did. And I said, I'm telling you, in Kansas, we just don't say that. I don't know. I just never was raised with it. It's just not a part of our culture. They also say pop there, if you didn't know. They call soda pop, which in the South thinks that's just hilarious. And I don't know why. Because it makes sense to me, but is what it is. Not saying sir, ma'am. Sometimes it's hard. Especially if you're raised that way. It's very hard. Let's see. Do I look ghostly? Alright. It is largely Republican. We have the most corrupt, dumbest politicians. Mad. I mean, that's what it told me. And I didn't even ask Siri anything. I just literally read the comment and it started talking to me. And I was like, what? West. But some people, because it's kind of like kind of south, some people say it's southern until they actually have been there. And I lived in southeast Kansas. Like, I lived maybe within an hour of the border. And they still they still don't say it there. I don't know if they say it in Oklahoma. I don't know. I didn't visit much Oklahoma. I mean, I did, but I don't remember. I will always be my ma'am. Well, I can be ma'am to you, but my man, I don't like that. Josh will be very jealous. Josh doesn't like to share. We'll just say that. I have always called it pop, and you're originally from West Virginia. Yeah. I'm getting an order, and it seems okay. It's $20. Let me see what this 2 item is. Diapers and tank tops. It doesn't say anything's big. I'm gonna do it. It's $20 for 6 miles. It's a curbside pickup. Apparently, I forgot my taco yesterday. Apparently I had ranch sauce just randomly in my car. Oop, I'm missing comments. Every time Nick says pop, it makes me giggle. He's from Massachusetts. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all can't handle yourself when you hear the word pop. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, here's my thing. It does pop in your mouth. I think that's why they call it that. I'm not sure. When I was a kid, that's what I called it. But when I got to Texas, my mom called it Coke. Like, everything was Coke. And so, like, she confused the hell out of me. So I just... Man, she would ask me to go get her a Coke. And then, like, I would go get her a Coke. And then she'd be like, no, I wanted Sprite. And I'm like, well, what the hell? They say Sprite. Good morning, B. How are you? B. Heather had a really good day yesterday. She made like $300. Lisa, pop. I mean, I think more people say pop. I just think the South people that don't say pop, I just think they can't handle themselves when they hear it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's Coke, all of it, Sprite, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I know. My mom said that. My mom would do that to me, and it was always a trap. So I stopped getting her sodas because it was always a trap. Because every time I would get her something, she would not like it. So I got tired of being wrong all the time. No matter what I did, I was wrong. No matter what I did. You know, that was my mom, though. My mom, she was never pleased with anything. No matter what I did. And I wasn't even raised with my mom, so that tells you how much. She never was pleased. She was never happy unless, like, everything was in chaos all the time. Hi, Emily. How are you? Don't forget to read the Quran. Oh, okay. See you later. I guess you gotta go pray. Called it soda out east. Moved to Michigan. They call it pop. Use both. I just say whatever it is now. Like the brand, I guess. If I want root beer, I'm gonna go get root beer. You made 302? I thought you made 305. You only did 16 orders? That's a lot of orders. I'm wearing shorts today. Eating pop or coffee? I can't drink coffee. If I drink coffee, I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna be sleeping in the car. In the back seat. So we can't do coffee. I'm probably just gonna get a Sprite. Flavor of Red Bull today. I have to take my trash out, so give me a second. But I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna do, well, I'm gonna reach in and have a random one. But yeah, I'm wearing shorts today, so I'm in a vibe. I'm very sassy. I was gonna tell y'all earlier, I don't know if anyone was here, but Josh got a new route. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see him during the week now. And I'm randomly wearing shorts. I'm wearing my sorority shirt from when I got recruited. So I'm feeling like a very sassy college student today because my college students had me laughing yesterday a lot. So that's why I have my hair up. I'm gonna go get gas. Alright, let me get all this trash out of here. Napkins. This is the kind I picked. We got Juneberry. I've had Juneberry before at Sonic when they first came out with it. Sprite is a vibe today. Yep, Sprite is a vibe. What time is it? We gotta hurry up. Gotta turn that off because we don't need no more. Juneberry. Love the blue color. Yep, Juneberry. It's sea blue. Well, that's what they call that. I don't know if that's sea blue, but that's what they call. Your favorite soda is Sprite and Diet Coke. My favorite soda is root beer, Baja Blast, and then Sprite. But as a kid, I loved Sprite. That was before I discovered Baja Blast, or maybe possibly Baja Blast didn't exist when I was a kid. Don't know. Not together, but separate. Yeah, I was gonna say together, that sounds interesting. I don't know about that. I don't like diet drinks because I am allergic to aspartame, so I'm scared that all of them have aspartame in them, so I just don't mess with diet drinks anymore.
I was using my mobile app.
No.
Order when ready.
Ooh. You guys have strawberry banana smoothies?
Small, medium, and large.
Let's do a large. That'll be it.
Yes, ma'am. $4.58.
Thank you. Well, I got a smoothie. Yesterday I tried to order a smoothie and they didn't have any. So we ordered it today. But I got it from a card.
How you doing?
I'm good. Where's my card? There it is.
There you go.
Thank you. You only like the yellow ones?
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
You don't like the Juneberry one? Hold on. I've seen at the soda machine where fast foods you can combine all the sodas. Maybe you could just go and be like, I don't know. When I was a kid, when we would do field trips, some of the kids would just combine them anyways. You only like the yellow one, the tropical one? Drumstick ice cream has strawberry and vanilla ice cream now.
Hey, pull right up there to the door and bring that to you. Thank you.
I'm gonna be late.
That first light.
There's so many people over here.
20 feet away from the
Heather, that sounds yummy. I don't like ice cream, but if I liked ice cream,
first light up that road.
I do like chocolate ice cream, like when I am emotional.
Yeah, you
I'll
go
say that.
way.
Smoothie sounds good. This morning, I wish they had Smoothie King opened. It's almost about to open, but it's not opened yet.
Yeah, if you go that way, yeah, cause if you go that way, you'll be right there. Just always remember when you get at that light, take that left. First building on the
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check in
first building.
because I'm like right here.
You see them cars and stuff driving to you.
It's still packing up. Story of my life. Probably by the time it'll be done.
You go past the
By the time they make a smoothie.
Yeah, because they close on the weekend.
You enjoy a nice proper biscuits and gravy.
All right.
Interesting. I wish they would hurry, as it's starting to pour rain. I do have my jacket though, so. Yeah. I always, if I don't feel good, like if I'm sick, I always like to put like soup in my body. But if I feel emotional, I want to put like ice cream. And I don't like eat sweets like ever. So You can tell I'm having a day. I wish they would hurry up with this though, so I can move on with my day. How is everybody feeling this morning? How's everybody doing this morning? Is it rainy in your area? It's rainy in my area. Which is crazy because there's still rain in the forecast. Probably why they have fired that thank you. It's probably why they fired that news person. It's pouring rain. You're getting ready to go to Walmart. Ah! There we go. We were in Mad Dasher's live last night. Trolling him. And I'm glad it is too, Sir Can. Hi, Dirty Stack and Debbie. Or Deb, sorry. You have to go to the hospital? Oh no. Is there something going on, Deb? Rain is supposed to change over to snow. Gross. That's the worst. I have shorts on today, so but it's supposed to be like 60 degrees, so I was not feeling like a oh, you have surgery? We'll keep you in our thoughts, Deb, while you go into surgery. Hope for a good recovery. Rain is better than snow. You got a membership for Mad Matt. Did you buy it or did you get gifted? I know he just got monetized a couple days ago. Someone is speeding through the parking lot. So you're going to Walmart to get like your last minute essentials. Am I correct? Sending healing and positivity your way. Yeah, we are too. Keep you in our thoughts, Deb. Get better. Deb is having ulnar release surgery. It was gifted. Just going to get some groceries. Need to drop off recycles to the drop off next at Walmart. Gotcha. I'm gonna go right over here to number 11. Well, everybody, keep your thoughts and positivity over with it's for her arm, over with Deb while she goes through her surgery today. Hope that it is so she can lift orders again. Gotcha. So she can have a good recovery and help her lift orders. Ooh. So we're here. We are at number 11. You see it? It's my favorite number when it comes to, nope, there's Joshua's Red Bull. It was still in the blankie. He just messaged me. Let's see. Yeah, his is the coconut flavor. That's his favorite. His coconut berry. This smoothie does taste very good. You hear a drumming noise from my audio? I don't know. I don't have, I don't hear anything. I don't have my music on. Can't do energy drinks. They make my chest pound. It scares me. Energy drinks aren't good for you. Oh, okay. I don't know. Unless you're talking about my air. Is that what you're talking about? Because I just turned my air off. No, that's weird. There are a total of 10 subs yesterday. I gotta look at my his stuff. I got 611 watch hours, 525 subs. I don't know, B. Is anybody else here? Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. A vibration of the car, maybe? It's possible. I have to listen to it. The thing is my static doesn't. My radio doesn't. I'm not waiting for an order to come in, Sir Can. I'm actually at a curbside, so I'm waiting for them to bring it to me. I'm waiting for them to bring me my order. It might be the vibration of my car. I don't know. Well, I did turn off my air completely now. So maybe, I don't know. You thought it was your car? I don't know. I don't think my car is making any noises. It might be my steering wheel. My steering wheel is a little squeaky. How's the smoothie? It's good. Are you maybe hearing me? It must be drone interference. Maybe you're hearing me chew the smoothie. Like, that's what I do. I chew it. Is that what you're hearing? I like the crunch it. Really? It's not what I'm doing right now? Like that? You don't hear it anymore? That's weird. Maybe it's mad. Maybe it's mad Dasher's drones. The drone. Like how Lisa said, the drone interference. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's because we sat there and trolled Mad Dasher for like an hour and a half, 2 hours last night. Maybe it was that. It's payback for that. That's weird. Or maybe it's just to irritate us. I don't know. But anyways, hopefully that's over. Good prediction for Groundhog's Day. The Groundhog Day. I cannot say that apparently. You think it's on Sunday? It's February 1st or 2nd. I don't remember. So I think we're going to get 6 more weeks of winter. I hope not. That's all I'm going to say. Because, like I said, I'm wearing shorts, which means I want short season to be back. Today, on the last day of January 31st, I want short season to be back permanently. Until we get to August. And then I'm like, okay, let's cool down a little bit. I just want to be able to wear shorts without feeling like it's too much. I think this is my order. It is my order.
How you doing today?
Hi.
Sorry for the
Oh, no, you're fine.
lateness. People that usually get all their stuff together is not here.
Gotcha. 2286.
All right. Which will probably be the bigger space? The back seat?
Yeah.
So then we'll put this in the back seat. Put this one in the front. Alright.
Alright. We're about to load up.
I'll put this one in the trunk.
Thank you. Alright, we're ready. You hope the hi borderline, how are you? You got me a $19 curbside for 3 miles. Heather. Sounds good. Morning, Lisa Borderline. You're waiting on your first order? I know you said you're doing 12 hours today. I am picking up my first order, but it's a little late. Now I got a smoothie from McDonald's. Your McDonald's is closed for construction. Sometimes I wish mine would too. Thing that's too bad. Yeah. So they changed it so that you can't help the workers anymore. So I felt really weird. Our Wendy's randomly permanently closed a couple weeks ago because they were always busy. You have 2 of them or just 1? It's been drive-through only 2 weeks now. They probably didn't pass an inspection. That's probably what the issue is. They have to fix it. And they're using something as an excuse. At least that's what someone told me, that's why some stores remodel. It's because they didn't pass their inspection. So they put it as remodeling versus like they actually do remodel though. Because it's not into code.
Sorry, didn't mean to slam.
No, you're fine. I don't take anything offensively. Thank you.
That's all of that one.
Have a
Come
good
back
day.
and see us.
Yes. He said come back and see us. A lot of Burger Kings have closed. Burger King on the scale of food wise is one of the least likely places for me to go. And as far as delivery wise, forget it. They're taking out the play yard and adding another drive-through line. Now they've been doing that. I haven't been told I couldn't help. Ooh. Do me a favor. How would I do that? Why do you guys think they are moving? Why do you guys think they are moving the play yards? I think they're removing them because there's too much money. There's too much money to do. Like to keep up maintenance, and then people are just like, I would be today. I'm really not feeling well. I just don't know how to do that. It is birth rate decline, safety issues, curious on people's opinions. Birth rate declines. I missed a $51 order. It's alright. I was right there too. I don't know, to be frank with you. Right, your daughter works at McDonald's. Not sure why they're taking them out. I don't really know if there's any ones that really have them, because I think since COVID, they've been, well, they closed them down in COVID times. I think like ever since then, people just don't want to go out and deal with it. You know? Yeah, and since nobody wants to go out and and deal with them, then they don't want to deal with, like, they don't want to deal with the maintenance. And you can't really clean them because, like, who's gonna go in there and clean, like, every little ball and every thing? Like, they don't have time for all that. Yeah. There's a link on his channel. You can join his stream. Stream to your own channel. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know Dashing with John all that well. And I don't know if I would be willing. I don't know. That plane crash in Washington, D.C. had 2 people from my town on the plane. Oh no. I'm sorry, Borderline. Did you know them? Yeah, I don't think they've ever cleaned them, to be frank with you. Doubtful. I doubt they ever cleaned them. You delivered to them before? The husband works for a college here. I'm sorry, Borderline. It must be really hard if you, like, actually, like, interacted with them. Am I telling everyone knows of everyone? That whole thing is a whole tragedy. So it's the last day of the month. It is January 20, not January 20, January 31st. So today's the last day of the month. Tomorrow, in the morning, I'm going to calculate, well, not in the morning, I'm going to calculate it before the morning, but I'm going to calculate how much I made in the month from gigs. Oh geez, it was 1 to 3. Now it's 2 to 6, 3 to 13, not one order yet. I hate that. 2 months until your birthday. Or yet 58 days. 58 days. It's a tragedy. And February is short, yep. I was struggling to spell it. You should use voice to text. That's what I do. If I can't spell, I can't think of how to spell the word, I'll just say it. But then obviously, if voice to text can't hear you or understand what you're saying, just kidding. January felt like forever. It did. Thanks for my birthday countdown. I didn't even count down. Now I'm that old. Lisa, everybody knows that everybody in the chat is 30. Everybody is 30. January always feels 4 months long. Yeah. Trying to figure out which house this one is. 109. It's this house right here. Alright, I'll be right back. I like January because it's a 5 weeks extra pay check. It's because February only has 3. I'm just playing. No orders on shipped. This is a weird Friday. Definitely end of the month. Canton has Raising Cane's. They open next week. Canton. Have you ever had Raising Cane's, Lisa? Sorry, person came out. Oh lordy. Alright, this person is literally a minute away. And they're the big order. And then I have a small order after that. You don't have them? Raising Cane's isn't all that. Raising Cane's is good on delivery. We'll just say that. The only difference with you have to order it at Raising Cane's, you have to order it and pay for it with a red card. So if the line is long, good luck. I want to try it because if Charlie always picks up there, there's a reason why you need cane sauce. We'll just say that. Cane sauce is a necessity. Apparently, I've never had it, but cane sauce makes the order. Supposedly. This person said, please do not deliver to the wrong house again. Be sure to look at the actual house numbers. I don't know how you can mistake this one. I really don't. Literally. Yeah, you have to pay at Cane's. Yeah, the chicken is very dry. Like I said, in my opinion, if you have to put sauce on it, it's wrong. But that's just me. I think this person is a driver because they said don't go off the Spark GPS. I've never heard a customer refer to Walmart delivery as Spark. It's better than Popeyes, but that's not saying much. I don't know. See, the thing is, they just have chicken fingers. Popeye, you can get like chicken legs and all that other stuff. I don't know. You didn't forget to drive. Never had Chipotle or Chick-fil-A. You never had Chick-fil-A, Lisa? Chipotle, I can understand because Chipotle is gnarly. But Chick-fil-A? No Chick-fil-A license. Just kidding. Awesome. Saw the news a couple weeks ago to hear they're opening next week. Yeah, Chipotle, I've just never had it. Chipotle is not good at all. I think it's on the 4th. Other areas, Chipotle are good, just not mine. Chipotle isn't really popular here either. They have it, but the only time I've ever seen Chipotle really popular is in a college city. When I was in Huntsville, Chipotle was like super popular. You actually had that experience? What experience, Princess? Chick-fil-A is great. Chick-fil-A is great. My niece said Canton Chipotle is better than ours here. You don't like Chipotle? You prefer Qdoba? Dude, the one I had Qdoba one time, it was horrible. It was like the worst food I ever had. I didn't even finish it. Taco Bell. Taco Bell is better than Chipotle. John's Chick-fil-A is down on DoorDash. Uh-oh. I don't like the spices on it when I had Popeyes years ago. You never had Chick-fil-A either. B. Never had Chick-fil-A. That's great. I have Chick-fil-A because it's really easy for me to get to, and I go there a lot, so I eat there often. But I never had Chick-fil-A until like I was in high school. KFC is your favorite fried chicken? We have a KFC here. We have 3 of them, but they're all in South Tupelo, so I never go there. Kroger has good fried chicken. Now 4 to 14. Ew. Yes, I forgot about Kroger's. They do have some really good fried chicken. If you can get them. Once you get them, yeah, when it's fresh. But not Chick-fil-A where you're at. I don't think you're missing much. Because Chick-fil-A, a lot of people hype up Chick-fil-A, and I think it's because people, you know, love the Lord, love Jesus and whatnot. And so I think a lot of people just like it because, you know, they're owned by a Christian company. But as far as food-wise, I don't know. Chick-fil-A is something that I eat because I literally need something to eat, and I'm hungry. What number is this? It's 120. It's this house over here. And it's fast and easy and quick. I do like their fries, though. Their chicken, I don't even finish their chicken. I give my chicken to my kids because I don't like how much chicken they have. It's too much for me. I don't like it. Too much meat. Like Hobby Lobby. You don't eat there for personal reasons, B? Gotcha. But I think that because people just like, you know, are about that, they just go and hype it up. We'll say that. Josh doesn't like Chick-fil-A either. $2 for 2.2 miles. Hi, C. Kelly. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. How was Canada? Another $2 Chick-fil-A order. I'm gonna make some coffee. Just waking up. It looks dark here. Ow, my finger. Your hair's gonna be up like mine. Not feeling spicy, just lazy. I was feeling really sassy this morning. Doing good, getting ready to run errands. Look, I got my sassy hair today. I was gonna do half up, half down. That's what I was originally gonna do, but it just wasn't suiting me today. So the full up had to come up, which means that my hair is gonna be up like this until Monday. Because once I put this up, it doesn't come back down until I need to style it again or do something different. Hi, Cosmetic. How are you? My hair is in the high ponytail too. Look. My hair is constantly in high ponytail when I am sassy. So. Still a bit sleepy. Looks cute in a ponytail. I need to fix it now because I messed it up. I'm making all the money, but I have to make all the money. I'm at almost $1,000 for the week. I think I clocked in at $948 yesterday. So yeah, we got 2, and I'm choking myself now. I think when I was making my videos, I had my hair up like this, my very last videos. And it was like, definitely. That Chick-fil-A went up to $3.25. Chick-fil-A be giving you orders constantly, and a lot of them are bad. If I didn't have Chick-fil-A in my area, I'd probably have a higher acceptance rate. But Chick-fil-A consistently sends me $9 for 100 miles all day, so I can't do that. Nice. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing? That was a big order. I went to a kiddie academy, and they gave me a cart, thankfully. I love, like, the daycares. I used to deliver to a lot of daycares when I was in Huntsville. Not so much here, but when I was in Huntsville, we would do those daycare runs and whatnot, and they would bring up carts, or they would bring out playpens, like, you know, those movable beds for like the babies. They would bring those out, and I would put the milk in there, and we would put them in there. It's still no. Not doing a $3.25 order. Yeah, I don't no. Like Matt Dasher said last night, if it's not 7 or higher, we can't do it. So if it's 7 or lower, it's a no-go. Just saying. That's what Matt Dasher said. That's not what I said. That's what Matt Dasher said. If it's below 7, it's a no-go. Just saying. Anyways, we're gonna move on. We're already on DoorDash. I don't even think I turned on. I did turn on. I didn't turn on Uber. It hasn't made its irritating noise yet, so that's why I thought it might have. This seatbelt and I are gonna have a freaking tussle. Well, I hope everybody gets their goals today. I'm hoping to get my goals today too. I wish I would have got that $51 order. But when in doubt, usually I get an order that's better. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get a $100 order. Good morning, Alex. I see you have blue. We're gonna welcome Alex in as one of our newest moderators. The only reason why Alex got moderation is because of Heather. Because Heather guessed correctly my favorite artist. Well, he's not really my favorite artist anymore, but he is the only artist that I've ever downloaded on iTunes. I don't really listen to his music lately because I like a lot of his music that's more about addiction, and he hasn't really done very much about addiction because he's too busy making political songs now. So yeah, I haven't even listened to his last like 5 songs, so I don't know. But anyways, he got his, I mean, Mobius got his, and somebody else, but I can't remember, because they I was saying how his name was gray and boring. I didn't get it. He just so happened won. And I saw Alex, I think I saw you in Matt Dasher's live last night, and Dashing Traders. Oh yeah, Walker. Walker just happened to be there at the right place at the right time. Whoa. This trucker forgot to swing wide. Literally. See? Huh? He forgot to swing wide. He should work for Swift. Because he done just almost hit this other truck. Good morning, that guy Jaeger. I'm sorry I didn't say good morning to you yesterday when you came in. You're from Craig's Life. I used to call you or talk to you all the time in Craig's Life. But good morning. I was shopping yesterday, and when I shop, I don't pay attention to the chat too much because I'm shopping. And when I'm shopping, sometimes people just kind of go on, and I catch up with it later. But I think you already left. So Lisa is done with Mad Dasher's live last night. She was like done with the trolling with Hero. Whoa, boy, tell her to stop. Yep, and Heather got her what is going on with this? Heather got her wrench from Dashing Trader for the next month. And we made sure it was the drone talk, Lisa. The fact that Hero and everybody else trolled Mad Dasher literally for 2 hours was wild. That was wild, I have to say. And the fact that Mad Dasher just went on and on and on the whole time. I mean, I know that he knows it's a joke, but I'm just saying. Drones and XRP. He hasn't talked about XRP in a while. He's been too busy on the drones. Maybe we can get him to talk about XRP. Well, he's not going to be live tonight. So, on Saturday, maybe we can get him back to XRP, and maybe he'll forget about the drones, because he'll be driving during the daytime, so he won't talk about it until the night. It's the police right there. They hide in the bushes. Oh, Tornado Garden. Tornado Garden is good, people. He is. He lives in Mississippi. Actually, he lives south of me. He's a good guy. He just doesn't come on lives a lot. I mean, he does, but he'll just say like and comment or like and leave a like or whatever on him. But I've watched his lives. He does lives at nighttime, like way late at night, like way past traders time. You got 5 subscribers from Trader. What's going on? Stop sending me stupid crap. Yeah, Tornado Garden is good, people. He's just A little bit different. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police. Yeah, the police need to stay away from me. Now they're trying to get people who are speeding. So he hides in the bushes or in the trees or whatever. And when he hides in the tree, when they hide in the trees, they try to get people who are speeding on that road. Because the road is 55. But a lot of people like to go faster, and it's not really safe to go faster because it's only a 2-lane road, and there's trees and a big ditch. It's kind of like swampy area over there, and people have gone really fast and gone off the road. You could go off the road really easily there because there's only 2 lanes. So they love to stay over there because it's also the line where South Hello and Tupelo end. So Tupelo's on one side, South Hello's on the other. But if it's like a Lee County sheriff, like that's both Lee County, so they stay over there. So that's why I never speed on that road. Hey, it's the girl with the baby. She's here already. She usually doesn't come till late, but she's right there. Good morning, Lana. How are you? Yeah, Tornado's a good guy. Yeah, he's good. You're 8 to go. Look at you. Look at you. You hate school zones? Me too. But they don't enforce school zones here, so it's like weird. Like they have it, but like they don't have school, like they don't enforce it. There's nobody there. There's no cops. They would rather sit over here on I-45 and 145 and stop people. How is everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? Is gig work back? Because I feel like lately, especially like later in the afternoon, it's definitely gotten a lot better. I think it has. Yesterday was so slow, I didn't even get anything for an hour on DoorDash. I think it's starting to pick up because I think people are starting to get their tax returns. Oh, I got a little stain from my drink. We're gonna send that on to someone else. We're not doing that. No, thank you. All right, so we have 611 watch hours. So we are officially, hold on. Hold up. I mean, 3,000. So we're 20% there. Is there anything of taxes coming in? Well, and then people are getting paid today. Hi, Dev. How are you? People are getting paid today. Because the 1st is tomorrow. So if you get paid on the 1st, you might get paid today instead. Thank you, Lana. That's nice. I appreciate it. So we're 20% there. Now, YouTube does have to verify all of them. So it's going to take like a week or so to verify all the views or whatnot. So the 611 or whatever is there, but they have to verify all the watch time on all of the content, and I didn't put up the content from yesterday. I won't be putting up most likely the video I did last night before I went home, because it has some personal stuff in there. So yeah. So next week, hopefully, we'll have all the watch time caught up. But as of now, this is what they're saying is our watch time. We might lose a couple hours just depending on, how YouTube is silly and whatnot. But we have 10,000 views in the last 30 days, which is 1 million more than the previous 30 days. So yeah. $33 in an hour and 13 minutes. I have only been paid, I don't know. Because I can't remember if I did an order yesterday morning. But that's a good start to your day. Is anybody doing anything for Friday? I only made $9. But that's because I don't include my tips until they process. You wish you had the watch hours. Lisa, do you have a channel? Let me look. I'm subscribed to your channel. You do a lot of tarot readings. Gotcha. But not enough watch hours. I'll start watching your videos. I do have tarots. I have a girl who does my readings when I'm like broken. Yeah, everybody sub to Lisa because she does a lot of tarot readings, and sometimes you need to hear the cards. I believe in them 100%. I want to say I have personal experience with tarot readings. Everybody should subscribe to Lisa and also watch her videos. See, I would do this or I would not do this order, even though it's like $4 for 1 mile. The reason why is because this person right here, this person is a car dealership, and I don't like that car dealership. They're too annoying. I have to be paid like $8 to go to that car dealership. Because I pull up, then I say I have an order for Lisa. Well, Lisa is all the way the hell over in purchasing or whatever. I have to walk all the way over there, and then they tell me, oh yeah, she just left on her lunch break. She's not here. No. Enough of that. I'm saying no to car dealerships. A lot of the car dealerships in my area don't tip very well anyways. I did have one that tipped really good yesterday. Yeah, lives are the quickest way for watch hours. I just don't do them. Steph, good morning. I saw you over in Mad Dasher's live. Yeah, lives are kind of hard though, because I don't know. I just accepted a $4 video for a mile because it's going across the street. Car dealership, oh yeah, I don't do I did do a delivery one before. Lives are hard. Lives are hard because you have to consistently engage. And it's hard to engage. If you don't have a personality, it's hard to engage with people. Because, like, you have to be, like, watchable. Like, I don't know, you have to have, like, some type of engagement. And it's hard. If you don't do engagement with people, they, like, don't want to watch you. Yeah, you have to talk a lot. It does mess with your voice a lot. Um, like when I'm not on live, I don't talk a lot because I can't. Usually, like after the last 4 days of live straight, my voice was gone. And I also have to teach, so I have to like really think about that sometimes. I don't know. I just be me. That's the thing. Like I think when people try to do lives and they try like too hard, I think it comes like unauthentic. So you have to be just yourself. So I just be myself. I just think about the things that I think about. I think about the topics I know, and I just, I just try to be personable. I don't know. I don't try. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if it's naturally. It's natural for me. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's because I do the same thing every day. Like I don't talk to myself, but like my brain goes constantly. So like I just think random things and it just comes out. With allergies, yeah. I have pretty bad allergies here, but I try to deal with it. It's when you did customer service, yeah. I can imagine. Like with customer service, people are just like yelling at you all the time. And they're like upset because, something you didn't personally do. I don't know. Unless I'm talking about a different type of customer service. See, look, IHOP 750 for 8. What? Like what? What? Um, I hope these mornings start getting a little bit better. You were constantly clearing your throat. This smoothie is definitely feeling like it's doing something. The ice is melted in the smoothie now. So I don't have to crunch it anymore. Anyways, okay, we're gonna take this off because apparently the smoothie wetness got all over me. So let's see. I'm sad. Anyways, I'm not getting any orders. So, um, I can see why she only tipped $2. These apartments are crazy expensive. $1,800 for one bedroom. Who the hell is buying? Who is renting a one bedroom apartment for $1,800? How much is your rent? Tell me. How much is your rent where you are? And if you own your home, how much is your mortgage? Tell me. Because 1,800 for a one bedroom apartment is what? Steph pays $1,700 for a 3-bedroom in a gated community in Florida. 3-bedroom in a gated community. That's crazy. That's insanity. Who can afford that? I'll tell you how much I pay. Well, I don't even pay, okay? So my university that I work for pays my pays a portion of my rent. I live in a 2-bedroom, one bath duplex. My university pays $500. I pay $200. But even then, if I was to pay the $700, even if I was to pay the $700, it would still be considered pretty reasonable. Nick's mortgage is $1,500 for a 4-2. My house in Texas is $1,500 and it's a 4-2. But I don't pay that. My tenants pay that. We're not doing that. Neither. I couldn't do that. That's crazy to me. I'm moving to Saltillo. I live pretty close to Saltillo already, but I'm moving to Saltillo here, and then probably by July. And I'm hoping to get a 3 or 4 bedroom for $1,300 a month. And that's about how much it goes here in like a good area. Like you can get it a little bit cheaper, like if you went to Boonville, or if you went to Baldwin or Guntown, or further away from Tupelo. I couldn't imagine paying that much. I couldn't imagine paying I don't know. They say you're supposed to only pay 10% of your income and mortgage. Maybe you need to move to Mississippi. You have to stay in the better parts of Mississippi, though. 1,300 is cheap, but that's for rent. That's not like a mortgage. I don't know if I'll qualify for a mortgage just yet. I do have a house in mind if it's still on the market. It's a 4-2. And they were asking, like, a lot of the houses around here are between like $150,000 to $200,000. I'm planning on having $41,000 to put down, but I am willing to wait a year and save up the money and just pay rent for a year. Because rent for a year at $1,300 minus my stipend, because I get my stipend in the beginning of the year. Yeah. I'd only have to pay like $10,000, so I'll probably just pay $10,000 in July because my lease ends July 31st, and go in August to August or whatever, and do it like that. And then I would still have $31,000, and then I'd be able to save because I wouldn't have to be paying on mortgage for the next year, or not mortgage, but rent for the next year. I could save a lot of money. We'll see. We will see how it goes. I will say Mississippi is cheap, but if you don't have the income, here, it's really hard to make ends meet. The new houses they're building are like 700 plus. No, not here. If you want like a fancy house here, you might like be paying 400 to 500,000. I mean, there are $1 million houses here too, but they're like really big. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. Like the houses that I like are around like 250 to 300,000. Like, but those are like houses like your end house. I might take this order because it seems to be slow. But this is IHOP, $12 for 7 miles. It's highway miles. I don't know. Hold on. It is highway miles, but I don't know. My gut says to take it, so we're gonna take it. Hendersonville is expensive. Like I told you, that sugar daddy that I had very, very briefly for like a month lived in Hendersonville, and he was well off, to say the least. We keep getting California implants. Oh, California implants, yeah. People in California are crazy. They're crazy. And I don't mean any offense to Alex, because he does live in California, but people in California just are ridiculously crazy. Like, they have, I mean, it's not as bad as like New York City, but still. They have like homes that are like barely livable that's like $400,000, $500,000. You have $1 million homes on lakes. I don't want a home on a lake. I don't know. I feel like every time I would feel like it would get flooded. A lot of people fled from California to Tennessee to escape the taxes and stuff. A lot of people did that. Oh, Lordy. because Tennessee doesn't have state taxes. That's one thing that you'll have to figure out is that Mississippi does have state taxes. But my state taxes are so high because when you file, you have to file with your gross revenue, not your profit. And my gross revenue was $160,000 last year. So yeah, that's why a lot of people fly to Florida too. Yep. I'm not sure if Florida has state taxes. I don't think so. I had to go potty, so I'm gonna go potty and then I'm gonna pick this order up. I'll be right back. These parents are obsessed with the indoctrination of children. It floods in some areas. I'm back. I didn't see how much the order was. It was $12 for 7 miles. It's not the best, but my gut said to take it. So we're gonna do that. That's why you homeschool. Don't want my kids exposed to all that nonsense. It's crazy because I'm bi, but some of that community, it's way too much. Putting pride trees and books in our libraries. Just live your life and quit making it your entire personality. Also, Steph, did you know that Pride Month used to be men's mental awareness month? It should still be. Doing a for 4 miles. Welcome back. Hi. It's funny that you say that, Heather, that you say that you're bi. I am as well. I get a lot of hate for that because a lot of people don't understand that. But it's not the fact of that. It's just something that I've known for like ever. But like, I don't know. I don't think I could ever be with like a woman permanently. It's just my personal opinion. And I have Josh, so I'm good. But I know what you're feeling, Heather. I understand. Anyways, Nick needs to tell you to go. Nick tells me I need to get right with the Lord because it's a sin. This is my feelings towards it. I mean, yes, I've known it for like ever, but like I don't act upon it, I guess. So I guess that's just it. Hi, Phil. How are you? That's all I can say about it. Is that I just know that that's something that I've had my entire life, but I don't, I don't know. Josh is enough for me, so that's kind of, I guess when you meet the right person, your mentality changes. It doesn't mean that I don't still have that. I do, but it's what it is. How are you, Dasher Phil? I was watching your live yesterday. I like your vibes. You were handling those trolls with grace. I mean, I have had like friendships with girls that were, and I think it's more of a like need for like companionship more than like, I don't know. That's how I perceive it as. It's like a companionship because I've never had my mom and I never had my dad growing up, so I felt like kind of like in a way it was like I don't know, like I needed that like companionship, like a friend. You like my vibe, or oh, you like his vibes too? Yeah, the video was sideways. I was trying to figure out, well, I mean, I know like if you go horizontal when you go in there, I think you can flip it the other way. But vertical, I think you have to have it vertical. But yeah, you were interesting. I was gonna watch your live later that night, but I think Matt Dasher went on live. And me and Hero were trolling him like crazy last night. You can ask Lisa if she's still in here. She was going crazy. But yeah, I'll watch it some more. If I do some shopping today, I'll watch it some more because it was interesting. You definitely have the personality for it. I didn't know what to expect. And whatnot. But you definitely have the personality. You're kind of like a jolly guy. So, I don't know, I'm watching you in the future. You got you a frappe from just left coffee. Better than Starbucks? You mean just love coffee? Hello, how are you? Starbucks is way too expensive. Yeah, they are. They are actually very expensive. When I go and get my drink, because I have to have it specialized, because I can't drink like regular milk. I have to drink coconut milk or almond milk, which I drink mainly coconut milk if I go there. It costs me like almost $10. If you're gonna spam the comments, the moderators are gonna have to time you out. So if you're not gonna say anything productive to the conversation, then you can either swipe up, move on to the next live, and irritate them, or we're just gonna hide you from the channel forever. Your choice. So yeah, that I kind of corrected it in my head. Thank you, Alex, for doing that. Thank you, Alex. I used to like Starbucks, but now it just tastes like it has too much chemicals. Yeah. This smoothie definitely hit the spot. Do you guys like the strawberry banana smoothie more or the pineapple one? Dunkin' is way better. Here, we're gonna have the scenic route because we're gonna be on the highway. And there's no sun to bug us today. We're 6 minutes away from this order. We might get an order at the other Walmart because we'll be really close to the other Walmart. Strawberry banana, for sure. I like the mango pineapple one. I do. But my son is allergic to pineapple. And so I'm scared that he'll like try to drink it. Like he'll get in the car with me and try to drink it. He doesn't usually get in the car with me until like later, but like the next day, like at nighttime sometimes, I'll have him go get something out of the car. And he will like see that I had a drink and he's weird and he'll drink it. And then I don't want him, because the last time he had pineapple, he had to go to the hospital. He had to go to the hospital. And it scared us. Got off on the wrong exit. I hate that. You hate fruit smoothies? What? I'm just kidding. No, I like, if I go to Smoothie King, I get the banana boat and I add chocolate and energy boost and sometimes immunity. Because sometimes they'll give you like, if you buy more than one extra thing, they'll give it to you, like a buy one get one free, or buy one get two free, or buy two at 99 cents get one free. That's what I do. You don't like bananas? My son doesn't like bananas. Bananas is my life. I can deal with bananas. Coffee mocha on cold brew and add a scoop of butter, pecan ice cream. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I don't know. Butter pecan doesn't sound good to me. Because I think of butter, and then I think of nuts. So I'm thinking of a buttery nut that is in an ice cream. I don't know. For me, I just can't do that. But my ex-husband loved praline pecans or whatever. He was obsessed with that. He was like a white girl when it came to Starbucks drinks. Me, I was always good with like a pink drink because I don't drink coffee. Like I'm gonna drink coffee one day. When I do a short stream, I'm gonna drink coffee and you're gonna see how like out of it I'm gonna be, because I will be out of it. Coffee like shuts my brain down. Makes me sleep. I'll drink coffee and go to bed. I'll drink Red Bull and go to bed. I don't like how it gives you like really bad breath. I hate that. Because it makes me feel like my breath is really hot. And I feel like I gotta go brush my teeth again. He doesn't eat sweets much. Whenever I make him a birthday cake and peanut butter with ice cream, with cream cheese frosting, that's his favorite. Mine too, actually. I've never had cream cheese frosting. Cream cheese was never really a thing in my house. I've had cream cheese with my lasagna because Chris's mom used to make lasagna with like 4 or 5 different cheeses, and I actually liked cream cheese with her lasagna. I was obsessed with her lasagna for like ever, but it takes like a long time to make, and like I said, it comes with like 5 different cheeses. Like it has ricotta in there and cream cheese and mozzarella. I'm not sure what the other ones are. You don't drink coffee either, Alex. We're in the no coffee zone together. I had to stop drinking coffee being pregnant. Just the smell makes me sick this time around. Yeah. A lot of things bugged me when I was pregnant. Eggs bugged me when I was pregnant. Let's see, what else bugged me when I was pregnant? I don't know. I can't remember. I know I remember eating a lot of Fruit Loops when I was pregnant. I would drink Fruit Loops and then I would eat salty potato chips. And I would drink chocolate milk. That was my jam. The mashed potatoes. I don't know what was mashed potatoes. And Sonic. I would eat a lot of things. I made homemade chicken, broccoli, cheese, pasta bake, and I added a little bit of cream cheese in my cream sauce or cheese sauce, and I made it because it makes it creamy. Interesting. Me too. The smell of eggs are just... My sons love eggs. Like, love eggs. My son made eggs last night. And my other son, I made mac and cheese because I was like, I'm like a little kid when it comes to food. I'll eat mac and cheese all day long. That's like my favorite food. I made mac and cheese when I got home last night because I didn't go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And when I was really craving pancakes, but somebody lost the syrup. I don't know where the syrup went, but we had syrup. It's no longer there, so I couldn't make pancakes. Hate the smell of bags, like grocery bags. Are you talking about grocery bag stuff? No, not Steph. Sorry, Heather. What do you mean the smell of bags? I don't think I've ever heard somebody say they hate the smell of bags. Like the plastic? Is that what you're saying? I love eggs though. I love eggs. I taught my son how to boil an egg. Like do boiled eggs. Oh no, you're fine. Oh, the eggs. Okay. I taught my son how to boil eggs the other day. Yeah. He did it perfectly. He likes to cook. So, but he's like me. Me and him have the same appetite. We look exactly alike. Like, if you saw a picture of him, which I don't really want to show pictures of him, but Just imagine me, but as an actual boy. Oh, well, he has long hair, so his hair is like right here on him, but his hair is darker than mine, and he has bangs. But if you saw him, you would look at him and be like, "That is your son. No question about it. That's your son." Like, because he looks exactly like me. He looks like me if I was actually a boy. So, but yeah, maybe if I like ever like get monetized and I do members, I'll show like a little picture of him, like a members only live or whatever. I'll show a little picture of him. And then you ever like even like the people at the grocery store at Walmart, they're like, yeah, that's your son. Looks exactly like you. I'm like, yep, I know. Acts exactly like me too. Same attitude and everything. I'm doing 8 for 5 because it's driving you back. Good. Your oldest daughter is your mini-me. Josh's daughter looks exactly like him too. It's freaky. Like, I'll be looking at his pictures on Facebook, and he has a lot of pictures of his daughter on there. And his daughter looks exactly like him. Like, he don't need a DNA test at all to her. Because you could take one look. I would show it, but like I said, I don't want to show anybody's children on Facebook or on YouTube Live. But you could you just take one look at him and one look at her and be like, yep, that's her dad. You can tell. Let's do Sprite 0 and then add mango to it. Well, I guess he wants flavor. He wants the flavor, not the sugar. I'm just kidding. And then Jacob looks like his biological mom. Exactly like his biological mom. Exactly like his biological mom. And it's kind of crazy. Because, like, I remember when Jacob was born, like, when we, like, saw pictures of Jacob, we were like, ugh, we don't know. Because the dates didn't match up. So, like, she was pregnant for, like, 4 weeks longer than she should be pregnant for. And the dates didn't match up. Like, he didn't match up because he was, like, only, like, 6 pounds. Like, barely 6 pounds. And when he was barely 6 pounds or whatnot, like, he was, like, going on, like, 46 weeks. She was, like, 46 weeks pregnant at the time that she gave birth. But we didn't know that because she gave birth in December and Chris and her were, like, last together in February. So, like, it didn't match up. Like, the dates didn't match up for her to be pregnant and giving birth in December. So that's why originally we didn't think that it was Chris's baby because the dates didn't match up, and it matched up more with the other potential partner that she had. Well, when it came out that Chris wasn't the father, then we realized that she was pregnant for almost like 10 months at that point. So like, I don't know. But when he first started getting his features, the very first thing that we noticed was like he had her nose. But now, like, he just looks like her. But we just don't know where he got his blonde. He had pretty, like, really, really light blonde hair as a child, like when he was younger. And we didn't understand. He had blue eyes too. And we didn't understand where he got that from because, like, both Chris and his biological mom both have brown hair, and they both have brown eyes. So we were confused as to how he got blonde hair and blue eyes. But I guess it kind of runs on the family. I guess. Genetics are weird. Genetics are like super duper weird. I'm gonna go and get something from Sonic. I'm gonna get a grilled cheese from Sonic. Alex, are you okay? I'm like over here. And like, I really don't want to go anywhere else. Does anybody have to go inside when picking up from Sonic? Mine in Huntsville does. They make you. They won't give it out to you at the stall. But here, hi hero, welcome in. Our Sonic, here, well, I've never picked up at the other Sonics because I don't think they go on DoorDash. This is the only Sonic that I know that goes on DoorDash. This one over here in Belden. And they make you confirm pickup, but you can pick it up at the stall. Yeah, the ones in Huntsville make you go inside. And it's very awkward and it's very weird and awkward and I hate doing it. I have Boyd orders at Sonic in Huntsville. Hero, you were on it last night. You have straight blonde hair. So does my oldest, and your top has red, extremely curly hair. Josh's daughter, I don't know if it's red. It looks like kind of blondie brown, like strawberry blonde brown now. But when she was a baby, it was red. And it was curly. Her hair is very, her hair texture is very, I don't know if she has curly hair, but it's very, like coarse hair. I'm not exactly sure because her mom, Josh's daughter's mom, doesn't have like red hair, or her hair is like straight brown or black. I can't really tell. And well, Josh doesn't have any hair. That's just bald. But when he did have hair, it was dark colored hair. But he did have like that coarse hair. So I think she got it from him, the coarseness of her hair. But Christopher has straight, like string straight, brown hair. Like, it looks like he puts a straightener to his hair, but he doesn't. This one doesn't have going back and forth, because they don't know how to put cones up to tell you that they don't work. Anyways. And Jacob has short, kind of dirty blonde now. You don't do Sonic because it's a minimum of 10-minute wait. I don't do Sonic here because it's so far out. Like, I only go to Sonic if I'm coming around this road. It's so far out and there's no order because it's so far away from all the other places. There's like nothing that really actually makes sense to make or makes sense to do. Yeah, the songs. Sometimes wish I had straight hair because mine is just so curly and thick. It's so hard to deal with. That's my natural hair. Sometimes I curl it. But I don't always. I'm gonna get a small mossy with it because I'm gonna get a medium. I just felt like it. Are the orders getting better in your area? Heather, are you having a good day like yesterday, or is it like kind of slower? Alex, are you working yet? How to deal with curly hair? Steph, you were in Traders Live last night, right? Bad for a Friday. Whoa, why are you doing that? Why can't I find? Oh, it's Commander this. You started at 6:30, so it's 6. Boy. You started at 6:30, it's 6:47 there. In about 2.5 hours and 10 minutes, you're at 42. Oh. That'll put you at $52. Hey, you're doing better than I am because I think I made, like now, I made $19. Hold on, yeah, $19. Alright, I just paid. I gotta log in. So no orders yet. In 18 minutes, you haven't had an order. Same. I don't have any orders either. I'm getting a first come, first serve. That's Garbaggio. And you're waiting on a Cali banger. Cali bangers are a little bit different than a regular banger because you can take like less because you have Prop 22. Way better than yesterday morning. I didn't get out going until 10. But you made bank, girl. And you didn't even get out until like later. Nieces is supposed to be driving to Batesville. Batesville's not super far from me. Maybe an hour. Yeah, you hit 110, 12 hours. Hold on. Let's see what my memories are today. There's no memories for me. You got a lot of high paying orders, yeah. They have all these new drinks at Sonic now that you can make. This one says a strawberry fusion fizz. Never even heard of that. Do you guys get a lot of stuff at Sonic when you go? Do you get like a lot of drinks? I forgot to do Juneberry. I wonder if B is still here or if they're still or she's still at the store. You only did like 6 food deliveries yesterday. You were on it. I did a lot of groceries, but the mornings have been like super gross lately. The mornings have been super gross, and it picks up like crazy in the afternoon and in the evening. So what would be an example of a Cali banger then? Tell me. And you got your Rockstar. You drink Rockstar like it's going out of style. I'm just kidding with you. They said at the McDonald's I went to this morning, Heather, that they are out of the espresso. The espresso machine doesn't work. And so they can't do espresso-based drinks. 200 of your earnings was on DoorDash. 1 Uber, 1 Grubhub, 1 Instacart. The rest was on Spark. I made $626 on Spark, a 20 plus order. But you guys get Prop 22. But I guess it will probably get busier as the day goes on. This is my shirt from when I got recruited to my sorority. See? I got recruited to AKO. So, I got recruited to AKO in 2013. I graduated with them. And I currently work with AKO at the university that I work with. I'm a mentor there. I oversee AKO. You need a change? You're still wearing your pajamas? A mini Cali Banger's 15, but under 20. Oh, okay. Do you get like a lot of Prop 22 money? Or because you take like bigger orders, you don't get Prop 22? I don't know. I would, if I was in California, I would take like orders that were like kind of okay and just hope that Prop 22 came through. That's all I can say. But I imagine like the scheduling and everything is like chaotic over there. You get at least $100 for the prop. Interesting. At least she gets something. Come on. See, Uber hasn't started their BS this morning, so. Yeah, you gotta take a lot of trash to get the more prop. That's what I would say. I would take like 6 for 3 miles. $6 for 3 miles, $4 for 2 miles. I would be taking that all day long. But then at the same time, I don't know if that would be helpful to me or if it would be worse. Let's see who's live right now. Gig Work 101 is live. Gig Life and More. You take them sometimes. Ooh, if you watched Tammy and Crystal did a mukbang at the Waffle House. I'll have to watch later. I'm good. Yes. No, I'll be good. Thank you. We're gonna drive back to Tupelo. Hey, Alex. The city I live in is called Tupelo. But the very first time I ever came here, I would say Tupelo because that's how I would pronounce it, but apparently that's not how you pronounce it. You pronounce it Tupelo. But every once in a while I'll say Tupelo because that's how I would. You know exactly what that means. Yeah, the Saltillo, they pronounce it, well, they call it Saltilla here, but I would pronounce Saltillo. It means like a little skip. And it's kind of because a lot of places here are like words, and I find it hilarious because they say it so weird. But Saltillo is the city that I want to move to. And I find it hilarious that like all these cities are like Spanish names, and Tupelo and Saltillo are probably like the least like Hispanically ran city I've ever seen. I mean, they still have like Hispanic people here, or like Mexicans and whatnot, but it's more white people and black people more here. You know you're getting fat when one of your favorite pair of jeans is a little too tight. And yeah, every time I think of Tupelo, I think of what it means in Spanish, hair, and I find it hilarious. Because they don't even know what their city even means in Spanish. Me and Fran are similar. You both understand Spanish pretty well. Yeah, I went to school for Spanish. I think I'm pretty sure I told you that, but I went to school for Spanish. I watch Spanish. And have family in Spanish or whatnot, but yeah. It's funny, like when I talk, because there are some people who don't speak English in this area, and I'll talk to them. Hold on. I'll talk to them and whatnot, and they will not think that I know how to speak Spanish. Fran, if you notice, Fran calls me by my name in Spanish, Alejandro. I love that song though, Alejandro by Lady Gaga. You wish you would have learned Spanish? Spanish is hard to learn. It's not as bad as English though. English is, like, learning English linguistically, hard. Hey, there's an Aldi's order for 21 miles, or $21 for 85 items. Are you insane? Are you actually insane? Alex? Italian? I heard Italian is kind of similar to Spanish. But I don't know if that's the truth. Just past the two below exit, Kaylee. But I couldn't turn that way. Huh? I was just thinking about you, Nieces. I was just telling Alex how Tupelo is the name of the city I live in, and in Spanish Tupelo means something. You know how to cuss people out in Spanish? It's not hard to do that. I mean, all you really do is just say words. Once you know like 2 or 3 words, you just have to mix them all together. We can always hit them with the pendejo. It's just one word. That's all you have to know. My grandma is the whitest person in the whole world. I swear. And she works in Houston. And she was asking me because she needed to know important words in Spanish. Important words to her in Spanish. So that we can, so she can tell people things. And so we went over some words. And the first word she wanted to know how to say bathroom in Spanish. So I said, okay, well, you say baño. And she was like, mano. And I'm like, Grandma, no. You gotta say baño, kind of like a Y sound. And she was like, baño? And I was like, Grandma, no. So she finally got it. She finally said, she's like, I'm just gonna say banyo. And I'm like, okay. And she said, if they can't understand me at work, then I guess we're just not gonna do it. So we only got one word down, but she does say banyo or banyo now at work, but she don't say it like I do. She says bano, bano, because she needed to tell people when she needed to go to the bathroom. So, yeah. You would pay me to teach you? Spanish is hard. Sometimes. Depends on the day. Depends on what you want to learn. Because there's a difference between conversational Spanish and proper Spanish. Ow. Huh? How are we doing, everybody? Like Alex said. I'm eating. Like it says, live free, eat Sonic. You know, food? Yep. Yo comido. Cheese sticks. What is this order? Who is doing this? What? Let's see if I can get it to go. Not me. What is that? Who is doing that? Look. Who is doing that? That's what I meant to say originally. Ah! What's with this charger? It's all discombobulated over here. There we go. You just ate a pancake, like a taco, folded with syrup down the middle. That sounds amazing. I want pancakes. I got the pancakes out yesterday when I got home. I got the pancakes out. And, no syrup. You know the basic foods at Wahoo? Yeah, that's a horrible order. I don't get who's doing that order. Tell me in the chat, are you doing that order? A tragedy? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody is gonna do that order. It's not gonna be me. There's somebody. Eventually. And the saddest part about that order is that order's in Saltillo. Hi, Borderline, how are you? I know. I know. No syrup. Who eats their pancakes with no syrup? I don't take more than $10 or 10 mile ones. I don't usually, unless it's like moolah. Like you paid me like $100. You eat pancakes with no syrup? Borderline. You don't eat onions. You don't eat pickles. No syrup? Answer me. Borderline. Would you take this order? Right here. For 3 things of, what is that? Sausage? Hot dogs, maybe? Nope. Okay, then good. Okay. Just butter for you? Really? I don't know. Hold on 1 second. My grandma's calling. Hello? Sorry, my grandma was calling me. Apparently, one of the supervisors got fired at her job like a couple of days ago because he was burning company time. Like, he was saying that he was there, but he wasn't. And so he left. And apparently, I guess the guy called ICE at my grandma's job, and I guess they raided her place of business where she works in Texas. So my grandma was upset a little bit about it because those were people that she worked with, and those were her friends. So even though I guess maybe she would be like on the immigration side of it, in her opinion, those people were hardworking people that went to work, and so she was really kind of upset about it. So she was telling me about all the hiring that they were doing because they lost pretty much everybody at her job except for her and like maybe 5 people. So if you don't think that ICE is out there doing stuff, they definitely are. And I don't know how I feel about it. And they're not going after like people who are just criminals. Just saying. Even though we don't have to have the discussion, I'm just letting you know facts. So whatever your discussion is about, or your personal feelings about immigration, I'm just saying that they are raiding people. So, sorry, let me go back on this so I can read what you guys have said, because that took a long time. Hi, Melanie, how are you? I forgot to tell you hi, but welcome back in. You got an 11 for 5, 13 for 13. No, you did accept a 22 for 14. And Napa decided to deliver it. Did they do away with half pay? I think they've been limiting on half pay. They've been deactivating people who consistently get half pay for no reason, like purposefully. You just cussed out a person in front of you because they could have turned and they, not to my knowledge. Oh, you have a short coming out at 10:30 in a minute. You blared your horn. So the truck needs to learn how to position himself in the drive-thru line so that people can get around. It's a 3 to 12. It's 3 to 12. EW2. Gotcha. And what's on mute? Alex, my city has a bunch of idiot drivers. Road rage at least once or twice or 3 times a day. Wow. I guess like my grandma, you say it very, very, very clear on that. I guess laws are laws, but it's still a human issue. My grandma, yeah, her short just came out. You say it very well, and I like how you said that, Nieces, that the laws are laws. We're getting a really good order right now. Laws are laws, but I guess my grandma, even though I would say my grandma is for, like, immigration reform, I want to be really careful with my words there. I don't think we've ever been to this address before, so we're gonna go. But I think that she didn't realize, I guess you could say, the impact of people that it would affect, because those were people that were her friends, even regardless of their immigration status, or if they were citizens. Those were people that she worked with every single day, and I think she she kind of has empathy in that fact. That, you know, we know that laws are laws at the same time, but these are people. And I guess we have to be... This person has a whole thing sticking out of his car. You see that? We also have to be understanding on the human part of the situation. And I think she didn't realize, you know, these do affect people personally. And so we just have to, you know, I don't know. People are impacted by everything, and we just have to kind of hope that it's for the best. At the end of the day, hope that it's for the best. That's the only thing I can say about it. I've mentioned my story with immigration on my personal story with my immigration story, where my grandma was denied, my other grandma was denied coming to the United States for almost a year. And she wasn't trying to become a citizen or move to the United States. She was just trying to get a visa to visit, and whatnot. And we never got to say goodbye to her because of the government denying her visa to come over. But I digress on that situation, because it is what it is at the end of the day. But I do have a shopping order. I didn't show you guys the shopping order, so let me go ahead and show you the shopping order. 44 dollars and 13 miles. It's gonna take me a little bit to shop it. It is about 40 items. Yeah, I will agree with you there, Heather, on the fact of that some people are coming in and getting a lot of benefits. I feel like there are a lot of United States citizens that don't get benefits like that really need it. And yes, there are United States citizens who still get benefits and don't really need them, and they sit on their butt and don't do anything and just live off the government or have babies and babies and babies and babies and babies and babies and babies. I'll never forget one time when me and Chris were still together. We asked for food stamps for like a month or two. And we didn't like meet the threshold by like $50, and the lady telling me to go have another baby so that I would qualify. And I said, I don't have babies just to qualify for 5 food stamps. That's crazy. It's craziness. Why would I do that? You have a baby because you can afford to have a baby. So I always remember that to this day, that lady telling me to go and have another baby. And then I would qualify for food stamps. My dad was born and raised in Italy, came here legally before my siblings and I were born, slapped face, everybody did it the right way. I get that stuff. I get that. Everybody pretty much in my family are citizens, and I get it, and it's hard. It's a very hard, touchy subject. Because I understand why they come here, to have a better life. But there are people who ruin it. Just like everything that good has to be ruined by somebody who takes advantage of things. So I think that's the problem. You look at all the homeless vets, they house them, yet they're on the streets. I have personal opinions about the military. And I want to be very frank when I say I don't like the military, but I don't like the military because of the people that are in the military. I don't like how the government treats veterans in this country. I think that they take advantage of them, have them serve for their country, and then all of a sudden, when it's time for them to be taken care of at the VA and for them to, reap the benefits of what they gave the government, they don't. They're not seen. They're gone. The government isn't trying to hear what they have to say, and I think that's very sad. There is crisis centers for veterans, for people who are traumatized from being in the military. They're traumatized from being in the military because of the things that they saw. They lost people. They did everything. But the thing is I think personally that the government should do more for them, because they gave something that's not replaceable. And there are people who died that aren't going to come back ever for the rest of their life. There's people still that are I'm pretty sure that are still prisoners of war. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's still a prisoner of war or still in another country, and they're not. I don't know. I think that they mess up their brains and they do nothing anywhere close to repayment for them. I think they use them and then don't do that. But that's my personal opinion. I mean, look at the VA. Look at the VA. The VA is almost a joke at this point. To be fair, a lot of Hispanics that voted for... Yeah, because there's a difference between people who are here legally or born here and then people who come here illegally. I think a lot of people voted because there's a lot of people who came to the United States legally and they don't like it, the fact that they came here legally, and like Steph said, it's a slap in their face to come here and just think that they're like entitled, I guess you could say. And that's not all of them, but I'm just saying. Yeah, they definitely treat the veterans very badly in this country, especially the ones that they mess up their brains and whatnot mentally. And they never, and men are really hard with mental health. They don't want to go and get help. They don't want to talk to anybody about that type of stuff. That's just a men's thing. They're not going to, therapy. And it's unfortunate because we have basically made it so that these people don't feel like they need to go to therapy. And then they feel like, losing their life is more important or is easier than going to therapy. And I think that's crazy. That is insanity. So I am a big advocate for men's mental health because I think a lot of people overlook men's mental health in a lot of ways and overlook men in general. I think women do too, but I'm just saying that men get kind of the short end of the stick on certain situations. Grandpa has PTSD. I was reading some of the charges on some of these people. They are deported. There are some nasty people here. Especially the ones that are bringing over fentanyl. If you're bringing over the ones that are bringing over the fentanyl and stuff like that, or in the gangs in Mexico and stuff like that, the people that are not good people. And there's a lot of good people that, immigrate to the United States. Everybody pretty much here that live in the United States immigrated at one point. Their family immigrated at one point. That's the truth of the matter. But I think that there are some bad people, just like there's some bad. Every person in the world has some badness to them. Bye, nieces. I will see you later. Yeah. Yep. Men definitely need a lot of help in certain situations here. Hi, Deb. How are you? You got booked up and now waiting? Well, I'm glad. Well, yeah, but I think that a lot of people don't actually read history sometimes and realize that, the Native Americans were here previously, and they were not very nice with other tribes as well. So I don't know if I fully agree with that statement, but still, I think a lot of people did very vicious things for land. But at the end of the day, it's something we need to know about. But it's all right. I'm gonna pause this. Pop this. Put it on mute. I'm gonna shop this order. And then I'll be back. Or hi, Fran. Sorry. Hey everyone, I'm sorry I didn't contact. Are you getting any orders? You got a 9 for 3. Well, at least that's good. Hope it picks up for lunch. Me too. This order wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I just have to drive now. That's way miles mainly. Alright, I'm going to... It's busy. It says it's busy on DoorDash. I delivered that, but you got deactivated? Why did you get deactivated? Maybe it's a good thing I can't go live yet, because if I was alive today, all you hear me yelling at people. Ah! Like, is there supposed to be a full moon tonight or something because people are being stupid? I think it's supposed to be a new moon tonight. Or close to it. Hey, Heather, I was wondering, I know you can't go live on your own, but on Sunday, remember I told Hero that he could go live on Sunday at 2 with me? I could do you as well. Like, if you only wanted to be on for like 5 or 10 minutes, you could go live with me on Sunday at 2 if you want to. You just had to like give me an email or send me an email to my email so that I can give you the link. You don't have to have 50 subscribers to go live with somebody else. You just have to go live. Just follow the link. If that makes sense. But it's up to you. Oh, let me restart the live, okay? I forgot the live starts at 10. So I'm gonna go restart the live. And then I will be right back.